Well, I don't normally start off with a 7-day forecast, but I did want to point out something that'll change here as we get later on in through the week. And that's going to be a chance for some precipitation to make its way through as this inversion is going to start to break down heading into the weekend, especially starting on Friday. So that brings us a chance for some moisture to finally make it further down south here in southwest Idaho as we look at the Treasure and Magic Valleys. But as we continue to look at the rest of the 7-day, just break it down here day by day, we do have a chance for some flurries. A lot of that due to some of the low clouds and fog that we've seen here through the past couple of days, almost an entire week full of very, very cloudy and gloomy conditions here. That is expected to continue there through Wednesday with some patchy fog in the morning. The patchy fog will continue here through Thursday morning, but a little bit more sunshine as we get later on in through the week. But temperature's not really going to warm up too much because of some of the clouds that we are expecting. Now, with some of the sunshine, could warm up just a little bit more, but we are expecting that to really stick around into those freezing temperatures here for the rest of this week and even heading into the beginning of next week. Now, we have been talking about this system that really impacted Michigan in specific, but other spots there further east will continue to see a lot more of that snow, some of the heavier winds, and we're also expecting to see a little bit more of that precipitation again further east. Here in our area here in the Pacific Northwest, that ridge of high pressure, so it's really blocked off a lot of that moisture from making its way down further south, and that is why we continue with some of the dry conditions. We're also expecting to see a little bit less of some of those sunny conditions here until we get into later on in through the week. Now, here's a look at that upper level pattern and just kind of how that system is going to interact there. As we fast forward and get towards Friday, that's when we'll start to notice a bit of a breakdown here from the high pressure system we're seeing now. Now, as we get closer in through the weekend, we'll start to see another one slowly start to build here. This is what's going to allow us the chance to see some of that precipitation as we get towards Sunday. And then as we continue on here towards the beginning of next week, we are expecting to see that inversion here to rebuild, another high pressure system to start to strengthen. And of course, we're expecting some of those stagnant conditions again to return as we get towards the beginning of next week.